Let's try and rock some Town Hall 10s with 15 giants and test my new trophy base in defense. Hi guys, Spencer$3 here. I built myself a new Town Hall 10 base. So I built this one from scratch, guys. I just made it up as I went along. You see these spaces I've left at the side? These are to try and make troops walk round rather than attacking my defences. I have no idea if it will work, just a random idea. I just felt like playing with my village, if you know what I mean, and I made this up. Now, I did have problems fitting all of the rest of my buildings into this village, so I do have a lot on the outside. I think you could one-star this with a surround very easily, but most people are going to go for the town hall, and I'm kind of hoping that we can have a defense. So I'm going to attack someone in order to break my shield. I say in order to break my shield. I actually already attacked someone and broke my shield. And I got disconnected during the attack. So in a moment I'm going to show you that attack from which I was disconnected. I'm just going to load up these troops. What I've decided to do in this attack, I'm going to use 15 giants and everything else archers. Don't ask me why, I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I did try this a little bit earlier. This is the attack I decided on. Now, this village is kind of strange. It is fully max defences and pretty puny walls. Now, you guys, let me know what you think. Is it better to max your defences and have really terrible walls like this, or maybe take them all up at a similar level? I don't know. I think it's difficult. Perhaps this will tempt people in to thinking it's an easier base than it is. Maybe they won't notice these defences are fully maxed. Certainly I noticed it, but I don't think it really makes a difference with the kind of attack I'm trying to do here. So I've got my 15 giants and about 130 archers, and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to try and 2-star this village. Now, I was actually trying to record this live, but that didn't work out, and I got disconnected. Not quite yet, but you can see here I got my queen in. She took down that mortar. She's gone wandering off over to the left. Then the rest of my troops are wandering over to the right. I'm not able to direct them quite as I would like. iPads are a little bit more difficult for this than it is on the iPhone. I do find it easier to do the Barch attack on the phone. But the golem, he's smacking away on this wall, and then my wizards have gone down and to the right, and at this point I have been disconnected. So I had no idea how the rest of this attack went. I'm sure this has happened to you guys. You notice that little Wi-Fi bar on your screen, and you realise you are no longer part of the attack. My screen was frozen, nothing was happening, and it took me quite some time to log back on. It was my own Wi-Fi at home, it had gone down. And I was desperate to find out, had I won or had I lost? You'll notice I didn't put my king down. I didn't have the chance. Luckily, I didn't need to use my lightning. I guess there was no clan troops here. And I did manage to get the 2 stars on this base. And it was a fairly easy 2 stars. And I kind of quite liked the idea of these 15 giants. It does give you the option of taking 2 multi-infernos fairly easily with a nice cheap Barch attack. So I'm thinking, let's go back and do that again. You can see here now, all of my troops are dead. This isn't the stare. This isn't me staring at this screen in disbelief. This is simply because I'm not present at all, and I was not part of what was happening here. So I'll speed this up all the way to the end. This guy, Toby, probably has no idea what I was doing and really didn't know that I was disconnected. So now that we've watched this replay, let's go and try and do another one. I think I've loaded up everything back in my camp, and we'll try and do one right now. Let's take a look at what we've got. So I've got my troops donated. I've asked for wizards and I've asked for archers. That's just in case we meet balloons. Here we go. Look how many we've got. It's 135 archers. It's going to be 15 giants and 1 golem. Nice cheap attack. Let's gem the rest of these lightning spells. Lightning's the nice cheap spell to use. So I guess you could call this a farming attack, but really what I'm after is the stars. I don't really care what loot we go for. And then we are going to log off and see if my new base can manage to defend. Let's take a look. My troops are all here. Let's spin and see what we can find. Okay guys, I want to attack this base because I've never seen this base before. This is completely new to me and I just can't help myself when I find a new base, and I really want to attack it. So let's attack this with our giants and our archers and see what happens. Now, I don't know which of these splash damage, we should lightning. I wish this was an interactive screen. You guys could vote on which ones we should take down, and we can see how successful we are. Definitely we're going to take one of those. I think probably this mortar on the right here. I'm tempted by the one at the very top next to the queen, but I'm going to take this one here. And then I think what I'll probably do, if we roll our golem onto that archer tower, follow in with the queen, and see if we can't get this queen to take down all 3 of these splash damage, and then we'll send everyone and try and get to this town hall. I don't know how we're going to aim these troops with these strange outlying walls that just point outwards. I don't know what the troops are actually going to do, which is kind of exciting. That's why I need to attack it. So let's get our golem onto this archer tower. Let's get on with this, see what we can do. I'll try and protect my queen as well with a few archers. Yeah, let's get him over here. Get the queen down. Spread a few archers around here. Whoops-a-daisy. Big bomb. Ouch. Well, it would have to damage the queen. Wizards in the clan castle. Let's try and lightning those. Try and cause some damage to these splash at the same time. Oh, those wizards haven't all died. I'm having to get some giants in here. Please don't let my queen die. We desperately need our queen to take these splash. Otherwise, we really are in trouble. I've sent my clan... Where are my clan troops going? Where are my giants going? Where's everybody going? Nobody wants to go in this base. So maybe that's why this is designed like this. Everything is going around. First they go into one box, then walk out of the base and then go into the other. None of this... Oh no! No, what has happened here? This is a complete disaster. I've got a whole bunch of archers down at the bottom. They are not going to make it to the town hall. And then everybody else has just walked off around the base at the top. Oh, this is nowhere near. Wow, that's an inch. I'd like to see this base attacked by a standard trophy attack, you know, say 5 golems or something, just to see what actually happens. I mean, I suppose with jump spells it makes it a lot easier, but that really has ruined our attack completely. I'm saving my queen's ability. Hopefully she can get this inferno down, and maybe she can get this town hall. Come on, queen, you can... The Tesla can reach. That's the... Really? That's a long-range Tesla. I'm sure that shouldn't be able to reach her. She's gone down. We've not got the town hall. These giants are not going to help us. We do have the 1 star. We didn't fail. I kind of like that base design. I think it wouldn't stand up very well to jump spells. That would be a real problem. And you don't hit any big bombs anywhere in there. So I think this base probably loses quite a lot. But maybe it does cause some people to go a bit strange like that attack and walk around. I think there is ways you could modify that base to be pretty good. But let's go back to my new base now. Let's test it. Let's wake up my heroes again, and let's see if my new base can defend. I've not defended in such a long time. This would be so exciting for me if I finally get a defense. I've been rocking a very popular base, and everybody knows how to beat it. Here we go, guys. I've been attacked. Let's see. I don't know what the results are here. Come on. Yes, it's 23. What? 23 trophies. Thank you very much, Butter JP. Wow, let's have a look at what actually happened here. So he came in with an air attack. So I didn't design this base to defend against air attacks, to be honest. I did put the air defences near the edge. I find that tempts these air attackers in. They think it's easier than it is, and sometimes they fail. So has that worked in this case? Let's have a look. It looks like the air sweeper's in the right place. Definitely, it's definitely in the right position to sweep back these balloons. I did think the attack would come from this side if it was from air, but I was kind of hoping our first defence was ground. It's doing not a bad job here. He hasn't managed to get too many of his loons. Well, most of them are still in that rage, so I don't know how he's failed here. This should be 41%. He's still got all these minions down here. Look, they're going to go down to this wizard tower, I guess. And my queen's coming across to defend. 46%. What? And he still has a queen. How on earth has Butter failed to beat me in this attack? It would be so ironic. It looks like he's actually been disconnected like I was earlier. That would well, it's not how I wanted to win trophies, but I'll take it if that's what's happened. Never mind. Oh no, he has a queen. Why has he done this? Wow, Butter JP is the greediest man in the world. He thinks he can go for the town hall. There's just no way this queen is going to beat my queen and 4 Teslas and a mortar and an archer tower to get this town hall. He did think about that for such a long time. Maybe he should have thought, maybe he should have thought about that a little bit longer, because that was a bad decision. All he had to do was place his queen on the outside. He would have got the 1 star, but instead he's given me 23 trophies. That's 23 trophies for the good guys. Well, I'm not proud of that, to be honest. We'll defend a few more times and I'll let you guys know how that base plays out. I've been Spencer $23. That was me gaining 23 trophies. The magic number for today is the number 23. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like, comment and subscribe and share these videos with your friends. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys take care.
Send everyone!